Hi guys, it's Jay Burnham with the Real Jay Burnham Show. Today we're at the MEDC Pure Michigan Business Connect event right there. What we're here doing is it's a program by the Economic Development Corporation to get small businesses like mine and other small businesses connected with the larger businesses in our area here in the Lansing area and Michigan area. And there are facilities like this, I'm sure, in your own area that you guys could utilize. So today I have a very special friend and guest. His name's JD Small. JD, tell us what you do.
I'm a photographer.
Look at the camera. Okay, you're a photographer. How long you been in doing photography?
Professionally since 1990. I'm 67, so 50 years.
50 years, that's a long time. Now, how many times have you come to a group like this?
As many as I can. I think this is probably 7 or 8.
The 7 or 8, okay, good. So give our people, our viewers today, tell us, what is a successful action? How do you make this work for you? How do you do it so that you get a business from this?
The advantage to this whole project is we can talk to big companies that normally we wouldn't be able to get through the gatekeeper.
Okay,
the purchasing people are here. We can talk to them, ask them who we should talk to, how we should go about working with their company, and they actually tell us.
Okay.
So it's now the key is not to make the initial contact, the key is to follow up and keep connecting and stay in touch, because the only way business happens is to stay in touch. They're not going to call you out of some magic act.
Right, that's great advice. So now when you say follow up, what do you mean? Is it a phone call? Is it email? Is it both? Postcard? What do you do? Do you do skywriting? What is it that you do?
It's probably good to do all of those, but I usually ask them how they prefer us to follow up, and they tell me, and whatever they say, that's what I do.
Okay, good. That makes totally sense now. Now, how often do you follow up? Do you just follow up with them once, twice, 3 times, or do you have like a spreadsheet? What do you do?
I use a spreadsheet concept. I follow up as frequently as they ask me to. If they say every 90 days, it's 90 days. If they say once a month, or whatever they say, sometimes they'll say twice a year. I had one company that said, call me in June and August. And I called them in June and August for 3 years before they finally gave me a job.
Okay, good. So that's something. So you did it for like 3 years before they finally gave you a job.
That's right.
All right. So it's continual follow-up. Did you continually see them at events like this as well?
They were actually out of town. That was
okay
when Kmart did their photographs here in Michigan.
Okay. All right, good. Now, so tell me, how many, when you're coming and doing these things, obviously you're talking with people who are doing the purchasing, the big companies. Are you also networking with the other people that are?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Some of my best contacts are the other participants.
Okay. So what are you doing? Are you just collecting business cards, or are you giving out your business cards? What are you doing?
A little bit of both. Contact, shake hands, introduce myself, ask them what they do, ask them who the good referral for them is, what kind of companies they're looking for.
All right, awesome. Now, do you put them on a list and follow up with them as well?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they're the same as everybody else.
Okay, good. So let me just get some rapid. So you come to these events, you sign up, you come to these events, you get their business cards. Now, after it's done and over with, you got it and you're back home and you're going to follow up. What is a good, successful solution for our guys out there in the thing? What kind of programs, or do they write? How would you recommend that they keep a track of these people to follow up with?
One of the CRMs I use is not in my brain right now, but if I think of it, I'll let you know.
Okay.
But I enter them into the database, and then schedule it for a task so that I follow up when they expect me to. Now, everybody I send an email to right away, a little introduction email. It was nice to meet you today or yesterday, but you do that right away. I don't wait. And then whatever they told me as far as follow-up, like one lady in here today said June. A couple said call me back in a month. Last one of these I was at Kellogg's, and I had a gentleman ask me to call him back in a week because they were moving that fast on a project.
Wow, okay.
So whatever they ask, and that's always my closing statement is, when would you like me to get back with you?
Okay, good. So the thing is you're collecting their business cards. How do you know I mean, if you're collecting tens, even, tens of cards, like 10, 20, 30 cards, how do you remember when to follow up if they say, hey, call me back in a month? What do you do? Do you write something on the card? What do you do?
Right, yes, I write something on the card. If they don't give me a card or their card doesn't have the contact name, I'll fill out a 3x5 card with the information and make a note when I'm supposed to follow up.
Excellent, excellent. All right, any last minute advice, any successful things that you've done at these things that really made it, or any, not just this, but any kind of networking group that you would find that is very useful for our guys?
I will say that they have these business-to-business connections all over the state, and I've been traveling all over the state going to these for a year and a half, and thanks to Tim Damon, the president of the Chamber of Commerce, he instigated getting one here in Lansing, and I'm so thankful that he did that, because this is a tremendous opportunity for people in business that are in the Lansing area.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, well, thank you very much, JD. You've been a great help. I appreciate you coming on to my video. And if you guys need any kind of photography services, like a business headshots or you're building photographed or anything, JD is a man. He'll go all over the country to help you out. Is that right?
That's right.
How would they contact you, JD?
Phone, just look up JD Small on the internet and I'll be there.
Okay, good. All right, guys, this is Jay Burnham with The Real Jay Burnham Show. Thank you very much. Give us, if you liked what we talked to you about here, give us a thumbs up, like and share this with all your family and friends, and of course, subscribe to our channel. Thank you, guys. God bless. Have a great day.